After a typhoon, there are pears to gather up.
I disagree. While the phrase suggests that there can be positive outcomes or opportunities after a calamity, it overlooks the immense destruction and suffering that often accompany natural disasters, like typhoons.
The phrase, after a typhoon, there are pears to gather up, acknowledges that amidst the devastation caused by a typhoon, there can be small silver linings or opportunities for recovery. It highlights the resilience of communities and the potential for finding something positive, even in the aftermath of a disaster.
While it is true that communities can display resilience and find opportunities for recovery, the phrase simplifies the complex and often tragic consequences of a typhoon. It fails to acknowledge the magnitude of destruction, loss of lives, displacement, and long-term consequences that communities endure following such natural disasters.
I understand your perspective, but the phrase serves as a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there can be moments of hope and the potential for rebuilding. It encourages a mindset of resilience and finding strength in challenging situations.
While resilience is indeed important, the phrase after a typhoon, there are pears to gather up, risks downplaying the gravity of the situation. It is crucial to acknowledge the human suffering, the loss of lives, and the long and arduous process of recovery that communities face after a typhoon. Focusing solely on the positive aspects can undermine the need for comprehensive support and resources to address the aftermath of such disasters.
I agree that the phrase should not undermine the severity of the situation or the need for support. However, it can serve as a source of inspiration and hope for communities affected by typhoons. It highlights the potential for finding small victories and opportunities for recovery, which can contribute to the overall process of rebuilding and healing.
While hope and inspiration are important, it is crucial not to overlook the devastating impact of typhoons. The phrase should be used with caution to ensure that it does not diminish the suffering and the need for immediate and long-term support for affected communities. It is essential to emphasize the comprehensive approach required in addressing the aftermath of natural disasters.
I understand your concerns, and it is important to approach the phrase with sensitivity and a comprehensive understanding of the challenges faced by communities after a typhoon. It should be used as a reminder of the resilience and potential for recovery, while also recognizing the necessity of providing adequate support and resources to aid in the rebuilding process.
I appreciate your acknowledgement of the need for sensitivity. The phrase should be used in a context that acknowledges the complexity of the situation and the importance of prioritizing the well-being and recovery of affected communities. It should serve as a catalyst for action and support, rather than minimizing the gravity of the challenges they face.
Both perspectives hold validity, and the interpretation of the phrase, after a typhoon, there are pears to gather up, can vary based on individual experiences and perspectives. While it can symbolize resilience and the potential for recovery, it is essential to approach it with sensitivity and a comprehensive understanding of the impact of natural disasters on communities.